I'm going to show you guys some cast iron fire pit cooking. Do some asparagus in there. There's bacon grease in there. And I'm getting ready to get the celery. Here goes the celery. Oh, oh yeah. Now I got to stir it up. And then put the lid on it. You got a decent flame on there. And there goes the lid. Let that stuff heat up. As I'm waiting, I'm getting the brats to put on the grill. The brats are ready. These go on the grill rack. I'm going to scoot this over a little bit. Share the flames. Put them outside a little bit. They don't burn. Now for the chicken mushrooms. I got my handy dandy oven glove. Let me tell you, this thing works. I'm going to take the lid off here. Go ahead and stir up the asparagus and celery. I might place this over the heat again. A little bit more heat. You see it sizzling a little. Get that stuff boiling. Get the veggies a little nice and soft. Put the lid back on. Got the brats going. I'm going to have to flip them over a little bit. Get them a little closer to the heat. Chopping up the onions. I got the chicken mushrooms waiting to be thrown in. I might add a few more things to this too. As I'm waiting for this to cook, I'm sipping on the Ole Smoky Moonshine, good old-fashioned corn liquor. Oh, it's so good. I love my corn. Once your brats start splitting as they're cooking and dripping grease, they're pretty much done. Now I'm going to slice them up, put them in here with the celery and asparagus, as the chopped onions and the chopped chicken mushrooms from last fall. Cook. 2 tablespoons butter. Cut that in half. Throw it in the pan. Just to lube everything back up. I'll put the brats off to the side. Let them cool down a little bit. Oh, I almost rolled off. Put them off to the side. Heat the pan back up. Once the butter is melted, onions and mushrooms are going in. Butter is pretty much melted. Add the onions. Add the chicken mushrooms. Chicken of the woods from last fall. And stir it up as the brats cool. That one almost got away. Now time for the salt and pepper and maybe some other seasoning. Let's see what I can come up with. And put the lid on. Thanks to my buddy Chris for selling me this lid. It's awesome. I get a lot of use out of it. I might just go ahead and add a little more butter to it. It's looking a little dry in there. Or some bacon grease. Yeah, bacon grease sounds better. I got in the refrigerator and started looking at all of my greases that I have saved. And duck grease sound better. Woo-hoo! So here it goes, folks. I'll tell you, if you ever eat duck, it's a greasy, greasy bird. I'm just gonna toss that in there. Alrighty, let that sizzle for a while. Of course, use my glove here. Put the lid on. Thank you, Chris. Now I'm gonna go ahead and slice up these brats. Throw them in there. Then I'm gonna add the flour and the milk to make it creamy. Use my glove to take the lid off. Thank you, Chris. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, if you guys can only smell this right now. Fantastic! I'm going to add the brats to it, the sliced brats, which are right here. Take these bad boys over to the pan, and in they go. Oh my God, you guys, look at that. I'm telling you, if you guys can only be here smelling this. Then comes the flour and the milk. Alrighty, adding the flour. I'll take no measurements. That's about enough. Well, looks like the kids drink a lot of the milk. Add the milk. Now just go ahead and stir. Let it boil. Whew. Bring the pan back a little bit more. Right there. Just me and the sun tonight, so get that boiled down a little bit. It's ready to serve. Maybe add some salt, pepper, maybe some seasoning. Yeah, it just all depends what I feel like. Stoke the fire a little bit. Get the pan over it. Get it boiling and cover it up. Oh yeah. Check that out, folks. It's out of boil right now. I'm going to go ahead and cover it up 5 minutes. I'm going to take the lid off, let it boil for a little bit more. Should be thick by then. Oh, look at that fire. Look at that stoked fire heating that pan up for that awesome dinner. Hell yeah. Cast iron is the way to be. Just like old-fashioned times. Nothing wrong with being old-fashioned. Alrighty, it's been at least 5 minutes with the lid on, boiling, I know for sure. Taking the lid off. Oh, look at that. I'm going to stir it up. Oh yeah, it's getting thick. Oh, beautiful. Let this cool down, it'll be thick. Well, there you have it, folks. I'm going to pull it off the fire a little bit. Let it cool down for the son and I to eat. Nice open flame. Good enough. It's small enough to cook what I needed to cook. This down home cooking right here. Fire pit, cast iron, backyard creamy stew. Spread it in. Got these nice little Shrek bowls. That we got years and years ago. I don't know where they're from, but Oh, look at that. Let me get this one out of there. Oh yeah. I think my son's gonna love this. Oh, just spilled some. Wasted. Totally wasted. We just threw pretty much anything we could find in the condiment cooler slash freezer, and made dinner. Okay, here we go. We're going to test it. Number one tester right there. Low on it, and it might be hot. Try. It's good. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Okay, now my turn. It's got that hot sausage in there.
I know, you told me that.
Okay.
I can see that.
Oh. Son, that is delicious. Oh. Oh yeah. What do you think, man?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
He gave me a 10 out of 10. Awesome! Alright. Be sure to comment, subscribe, like the video, and get back with us. Leave us a comment. See you guys later.